I wanted to platinum Jedi Fallen Order before Jedi Survivor came out, but the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Platinum is way too easy, so I played it on the hardest difficulty. My mission with this game went a little bit like this, just coming from everywhere. That doesn't. Give me a stim. Oh, we got a trophy! Well, at least he's almost dead. Oh my god! I started this game back in 2019 when I was still streaming on Twitch. Then I created this YouTube channel and decided to make a Let's Play series. And then I finished it off while streaming on YouTube. What a beautiful story. This was yet another game from my unfinished backlog, although it's slightly different to the others. I didn't necessarily give up on this game. I was just planning on finishing it with my Let's Play series. Fallen Order is a sort of Force Unleashed spiritual successor. The gameplay is really good, and on the hardest difficulty, gives strong Sekiro vibes. Right up my alley. Ranked is a 3 out of 10 in difficulty, so it's a C rank mission in GuyFarruski clan rating. Yes, I changed quest to mission because, you know, Naruto. This was my platinum number 112. Throughout my time with the game between 2019 and 2022, I popped 44% of the trophies. I'm a slow-paced gamer, don't judge me. This means I needed 15 trophies to pop the shiny platinum. 6 bronze, 6 silver, and 3 gold. On a side note, I think this game is best played on the Jedi Grandmaster difficulty. Even though there isn't a difficulty-related trophy, I still think this game is better played with a little bit of depression and stress behind it. Now, are you ready to awaken the Force?
Yeah.
Good. Platinum this game, we will. Now drop my beat! Now, I really loved playing this game, even though my body language shows otherwise. The only thing I think this game should have added is a fast travel option. Backtracking constantly makes it pretty boring. I already have to deal with no fast travel in real life. Why would I want to do it in games? Not to mention the map is an absolute nightmare to navigate. I mean, they could have also added a difficulty related trophy. Anyway, with this game, I did upload my save, so I was able to just carry on from where I left off. Now, I did promise myself that I would finish the story on the hardest difficulty because I started it that way. It's a matter of honor. Step 1 was to finish the story. Since I was technically playing this game on and off, according to people on my streams, I was pretty much at the end of it. So I just carried on doing what I've been doing these past 3 years, struggling badly. I started by crafting a lightsaber of my own and popped the For a More Civilized Age trophy. As I kept playing and getting my confidence up, I started getting a little bit cocky. All right, I'm still good. Soon after, the game decided to do a Will Smith and backhand me.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
But somehow, I still kept my confidence. Yes! The best gamer in the world. After leaving Ilum, I realized Dathomir was the next destination. I hate Dathomir, I'm always on edge. Things pop out of nowhere like this guy. Oh no, I hate spiders. Get away from me. No, I'm cornered. Edie, help me. When I went back this time round, it was no different. From what I'd heard, the hardest boss for a lot of people was waiting for me. And after the first fight with him, I understood why people had this opinion. Taron Malakos beat me harder than Morning Wood. I found it really difficult to learn his move patterns, and I was just getting clapped again and again. Most of the time, I felt more confused than a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. Every time I thought I had his moveset nailed down, he came up with a new combo. Wow, bro. After dying 14 times in the space of an hour, I finally triumphed and earned the I knew he was no good trophy. And shortly after, the Full House trophy popped for recruiting all Mantis crew members. I was at the stage now where I thought, the worst is over. I'd beaten the boss a lot of people found to be the hardest one in the game, and I was feeling good about myself. I got good. Boy, was I wrong. Before carrying on my cosplay as a human punchbag, I took a little detour to Bogano where I cut off a frog's tongue to pop the Cal Got Your Tongue trophy and the Holocron Awaits trophy for opening the vault. After this small hit of dopamine, I was ready to make my way to the grand finale. And this here was true hell. I got killed again and again and again and again. I pinballed my way through the last few enemy populated sections to reach this point. Trilla Sudari herself. She was by far the hardest boss in the game for me. I must have died to every single move in her arsenal. I got sliced, shockwaved, poked, lunged at, hyper-helicoptered, blown up, shot at, and grabbed, which has a stupid range, by the way. It was like I was in charge of writing a guide on 18 different ways to get killed by Trilla Sudari. Among all these deaths, I eventually got her health down to the lowest ever, but then I died. I'm done. After taking a break from the game for about a week or two, I was feeling refreshed and felt confident I would take her down. But then I got killed another 9 times. I had to relearn all her moves, but I eventually reached a sliver of hope. Amongst all the carnage and death came the moment I've been waiting for. She was one hit away from defeat, and in great Soulsborne fashion, I choked. No! I f***ed up. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. She was one HP. I felt more disappointed than when my mum used to come home with regular nuggets instead of dinosaur nuggets. Triller had truly broken my spirit. I almost had no fight left in me. People in the chat were telling me to lower the difficulty, but I persisted. I was determined to finish the story on the hardest difficulty. And with each death, I was getting more and more Zenkai boosts. I was popping stims like they were Skittles. And then, finally, the moment came. After falling a total of 33 times, I finally pulled myself together and gave it one last shot. Blow up nearer, blow up nearer, blow up nearer, go on. Oh, yes! Oh, that felt good. Not the grab. All right. This is gonna go down to the wire, isn't it? It's gonna go down to the wire. Oh, my heart's about to... Okay, I won! I win! I win! We did it! With that win, I'd finished the story on the hardest difficulty and popped the hard-earned Trust Only in the Force trophy. What a ride! Step 2 was the cleanup. Now, the thing that made this step so tedious was the fact that there's no fast travel and the map. Why the hell would you make a multi-layered see-through map and not add fast travel? Anyway, the first thing I did was buy a PS5. Then after that, I lowered the difficulty because I'd had enough of getting my ass kicked. I wanted to do the ass kicking now. Anyway, I went to every planet one by one to search for all the collectibles I'd missed throughout my playthrough. The first planet was Bogano, where I popped the data disk trophy for finding all of BD1's encrypted logs. Next, I traveled to Zepho, where I defeated a single enemy with all lightsaber types to pop the Blade Master trophy, discovered 75 Force Echoes to pop the Echolocation trophy, and found all of BD1's stim canisters for the Medical Droid trophy. Kashyyyk was next, where in between finding the collectibles, I managed to get enough skill points to buy all the skills from the skilled tree for the Feel the Force trophy. And then finally I went to Ilum, where I popped the Data Collector trophy for scanning all enemy types, and a Galaxy Far Far Away trophy for completing all of BD1's holo maps. I left the worst for last and visited Dathomir to get the rest of the collectibles for the Collector trophy. Not gonna lie, it was pretty satisfying being able to run through every area without dying. I then messed around for a bit so that there was enough time for the seeds on the ship to grow into plants, and when they did, I popped the Green Thumb trophy, which of course also brought a New Hope Platinum trophy. As usual, I deleted this game from my console faster than my endurance and bet. In total, this game took me 66 hours to platinum over the course of 3 years and 1 month. And now I'm ready for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. They better sort that map out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. What did you think of the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Platinum? Let me know down in the comments below. For more videos like this one, click on the left panel, or to watch the whole playlist, click on the right panel. And don't forget to vote for the next Platinum mission. A huge thank you as always to all my GuyFarruski patrons and channel members. Love your faces. That was it for this one, Farruski Clan. I'll catch you guys in the next one. GuyFarruski out.